Aquarius. The moment I tapped into your energy, I heard, I am trying. I really am. Someone's really struggling to find the right words or the right way back to you. They still see you as their light and their calm in the chaos, but they don't know if they deserve that light from you anymore. Welcome back to my channel and your weekly love reading. I hope you're having an amazing week so far. Appreciate you guys for being here. Not surprisingly, though, the star, your card, came through for you, Aquarius. And Spirit's definitely showing me this wave of healing energy between you and someone who's been fighting their own battles. They're learning how to have faith again. Could be somebody with an addiction, maybe even how to love again. And for some of you, that starts with forgiving themselves. This feels like a week where you see emotional progress. Not perfection, not exactly what you want, but progress. Somebody's opening up or at least sending energy your way to let you know they're still there. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities, especially with that star card. So we'll take a look at who this person is, what's really going on with them, and what Spirit wants you to see about this connection. Ground in, because as always, we will go through each zodiac sign's thoughts, feelings, and intentions toward you. So set your intentions and let's get into it. All right. Oh, the overall energy, the 9 of Wands, it's this ongoing battle, the 7 of Swords that somebody doesn't want you to know. They may have deceived you, lied, took something from you, obviously your heart. And, the 9 of Wands, it's like self-sabotage in a way. And they're really struggling with how they showed up for themselves, the relationship, right? And it's, what do? I set things back. It seemed like things were going good, but this person seems to be battling with something that's coming back around for them. Now, the 10 of Swords is your energy. So there is a painful ending that I'm picking up on. And you're hurting. I mean, your obstacle, challenge, what you're faced with is the 3 of Pentacles. You got to keep on going. You're trying to find the support from others. This card is a reminder to find the support from others. Don't be afraid to ask for help. But somebody left you hurting. You may not have seen this coming, and you're still hurting from it, just trying to fix yourself, trying to build yourself, trying to heal, right? You may be working away, acting like nothing's really bothering you, and that's tough. That's why that star card was coming in my mind. It's like this healing energy, and you really tapping into your power to heal, to have faith. The person that I'm picking up on seems to be a fire sign, a Leo, all right? Very fiery energy. Their challenge, though, is the Sun card. So this person seems to maybe focus on the negative, maybe overreact. So the Sun card is a challenge, can be negative qualities of the Queen of Wands, lack of growth. So the negative qualities of a Queen of Wands can be, spontaneous, impulsive, aggressive, angry, resentful, jealous, controlling, or just flat out overly dramatic and negative. They may not see their potential. The Sun card is showing this person maybe has a hard time expressing themselves, expressing love, right? And so it's a fiery, very fiery energy. Now you have the Sun card showing up, which is all about healing. And so this person really is needing to heal, because this isn't something that this person has only done with you. This is the Nine of Wands. This is somebody that's been battling internal struggles for a long time, and they may take it out or lash out with the people that are in their life. They may seem like they're always up for a fight. They're always looking at the negative, not the positive. This person may have drained your energy. They could, especially with the Sun as a challenge or a block. This is somebody that needs energy from other people. They may not have realized how much they were taken from you. Remember, I said stealing your heart, stealing your energy. And now I'm seeing, though, because these are two beautiful cards, and this is a beautiful person. The Queen of Wands has so much potential. This is somebody who lost their way. And they may be going through their own healing process right now. And, and this is where they're really sitting with what's happened and how they've reacted in the past, their choices they've made in the past. So there is a growth spurt coming in. And I do feel like this person may be sending you energy to say, thank you, I'm still here. Sending you love, realizing that they may not have been able to get to where they are today if it wasn't for you. And we need these moments of healing and distance, especially the star energy. There could be some serious distance between the two of you for us to heal properly and realize, where our soul's calling us, and where, this can be the inner child, your person here really doing some inner child work. So this is a very potent, very spiritual reading, Aquarius. Now, their next actions towards you is the Eight of Wands. So this is that energy, that fast, that electrifying, exciting. It's like an urgency, like, I need to get this to you. I need to talk to you. So this is where things could really start to accelerate for you this week, where you may get some news. You may run into somebody. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the momentum. Somebody is really trying to connect with you, and it could even be in your dreams, right? But this could actually be physically contacting you, trying to figure out what to say to you. Maybe for some of you, it's not so heavy, but you have the Ten of Swords in your position, so this reading might not be for everybody. You'd be willing to work it out. You have the Three of Pentacles. But you may have really supported this person and really got along with this person, and something could have really blindsided you. Now, the outcome of this relationship, you guys, you have to see this, right? Because the overall energy is the Nine of Wands, which can be something's really weighing on somebody. Like they're ready to give in, give up. And then the outcome is the Ten of Wands. So it's like they're going to pull themselves up, pull themselves together. It's like they're almost there. And this is where that message is coming through. Like, please hear me. I'm still there. I still think about you. I still want to connect with you. I'm almost to this point of healing. And this has been coming through a lot today. And we are in the Scorpio moon, and I did just do Capricorn's reading too. And, it just feels like the energy of the day. It feels like what's really coming through as somebody's going through this deep healing process. So you may get a breakthrough this week. What Spirit want you to know? The Seven of Pentacles, all is not lost. You've been very patient. There may have been some roadblocks in front of you. You may have felt like giving up yourself. You may have thought you'd be somewhere different by now. You thought, you know, you had plans, then all of a sudden somebody threw a rock in the road and there was a detour, and you didn't see that detour coming. But this detour is just another way around the mountain, and it's still moving forward. There is still potential for this relationship to play out, but there was a momentary block for a reason. Somebody needed to face this battle. And this to me reminds me, it's not Aries energy, right? But it's a fire energy. And it reminds me of the wounded warrior always. And I always think of Chiron in Aries. And so somebody really may have been going through it where some serious issue that they need to face, a problem in their life they need to face, is really coming up. They're healing some major wound in their life. So with that being said, let's take a look at Aries through Pisces, and I'll dive a little deeper into each zodiac sign. And I will do a bonus yes, no if you hang out to the end. All right, let's take a look here, Aquarius. For signs, you definitely have a strong fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag coming through for you. Or somebody with strong fire placements. They could have a moon or rising. I always find that sometimes people appear more like their moon and rising sign. All right, so I've already cleansed these cards. I'm just moving them for you on screen so you can see some movement and me cutting them. And let's take a look at Aries through Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Choose one, meditate on, or Venus. Try not to overwhelm yourself with too many positions, because not everything is going to click. That's why I say set your intentions, take what resonates. If you'd like to win a personal reading, you can say happy birthday to Scorpio underneath this video, or you can click that QR code where you'll also find some amazing Aquarius handmade candles and boxes that are custom made, and there's only 5 left, and that is all for that series. All right, Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know about Aries through Pisces, their relationship, Aries through Pisces? All right, so let's add this to the stage and flip it. All right, if you're connected to an Aries, I have the Queen of Pentacles. All right, somebody taking responsibility of their life, their feelings, a mutual magician. This is an Aries that's very attracted to you. Now, this could, for some of you, this portion of the reading, this could even be new people coming into your life. So be open to this, please. All right, so we are seeing really wanting to make it work. It looks like they're taking responsibility, taking action. Their intentions here is to heal this connection, the Three of Swords. They're hurting, all right, or they're missing you, and they're healing, all right? It looks like they want to step up, be a better person, or they're realizing they need to get their life together in order to make things work with you. Now, I am seeing, we're looking at the astrology here, the hidden truths coming to the surface, all right? So there may have been a necessary void, necessary break up between you and an Aries, all right? And, you know, you may be feeling like what you feel unsure, they've retreated, that you don't talk to them. But they're dealing with some unwanted change in their life as well as you. And this is what needed to happen for this person to come to their senses, to step up and realize I need to, you know, be more responsible with my life, with people in my life. Their hidden truth, I am not over you. All right. The Love Oracle, I feel like I'm not good enough for you. All right. Taurus, we have the World card. We have the Three of Wands. And we have the High Priestess. So clearly a Taurus has moved on, has moved, maybe relocated, had to move. They may live worlds apart. You guys may have closed a chapter and they wanted to see what was out there, or they kept their options open. You know, maybe things didn't get off the ground. You were talking. They still keep tabs of you on your social media. They've been silent, you know, kind of trying to figure out where they feel, what they feel. But you can see that energy here. you know, that they're sending you energy because they're thinking about you. They check up on you. All right. I have Gemini energy here, which is talking about being talkative, social media, all right, connected to you and wanting to communicate with you. So they are trying to communicate with you. All right, their hidden truth, I would do it all again. All right, you were a big part of this person's life, or you guys had a really good time together. All right, one-sided relationship though in the past. So they may be realizing that they didn't put in the work, they didn't value the connection enough, and now they're either thinking about or wanting to step up. Gemini, we have the King of Cups, their feelings, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Hierophant, right? So it looks like they want to step into a relationship with you. They're very loyal to you, and they feel really deep connection with you. All right. And the Eight of Pentacles is love. You know, I just feel like you're the one that I could have a relationship with. Look at this Venus energy. You know, Libra's in Venus as well. And it's like, I'm realizing that you're the one I love. So Gemini just absolutely loves you. Let's see, sometimes I hear your voice. All right. So they think about you so much. They hear everything you say. They must love your voice. All right. And I am intimidated by you as well. So you've got them all fluttery and in their fields. All right. But they're going to be strong. They're the King of Cups. They're not going to let you 100% know how much they melt when they hear your voice or are around you. But this could turn into a serious commitment with a Gemini. Cancer, Page of Wands. Feelings, the devil. Ooh, that's no bueno. The way they see you, the moon. They know you can't trust them. They know that they always show up at the night. This is a nighttime visitor. All right, this is, you know, your Cancer here loves you, connected with you, feels you, friends, you know, sexual energy. You know, maybe they've left you hanging. They were never honest with you. Very, very deceptive with you. All right, very deceptive. All right, but they definitely spy on you. All right, and they may be realizing that they need to be more responsible with you. What's their hidden truth? I don't trust you. All right, they know, I'm going to go with they know you don't trust them. All right, they might not even trust themselves, right? Or maybe they do feel like you are the one that deceives them, right? You know, you don't always tell them the truth, right? I don't know. All right, so I want to work things out though. So you do have a Cancer here that is definitely attached to you. Very, you know, there's a unhealthy bondage there. You know, it's like we're addicted to each other. Leo, we have the Five of Wands, we have their feelings, the Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. So they really feel, you know, they get in their own head and they get stuck on themselves, right? They're always worried about what could go wrong. You know, they're always fighting themselves or creating unnecessary drama with themselves, right? That's what I love about Leo. You know, but it's short-lived. It seems like the Six of Pentacles is their feelings. They really care about you. Whether or not, you know, they feel like you guys should be more than friends, maybe that's the problem, is that they really are attracted to you. They might even get jealous, you know, if they see you with somebody else. All right. And I have Pluto energy. So there is some sort of rebirth happening because they are struggling. It looks like they're seriously struggling with their feelings for you. Their hidden truth, I fantasize about you. All right. The Love Oracle, I'm afraid of commitment. All right. So they're fighting their own battle. Your Leo's fighting their own battle. Virgo, the Emperor card. Their feelings, the Seven of Wands and the Six of Cups. They know what they want. They're going to step up. It looks like your Virgo here is going to take charge and be real with you. All right. They're going to come after you. They don't want to see you move on. They're very nostalgic about you too, if that's the case. You know, you guys share some memories or something about, you know, something that recently happened. They're all in. All right. So there's the flowers. I've been saying that somebody's getting flowers. All right. Whoever hears this. But I am seeing there is confrontation between the two of you. All right. You both may be very defensive, all right? Because that's the feelings here, 7 of Wands. So you and a Virgo may trigger each other, but you know, you motivate each other as well to change. You motivate each other to keep moving forward, and you're creating a very strong love bond. All right. So let's see their hidden truth. You inspire me. You inspire me to change. All right. And destiny took us down different paths. So this is where they could be sending you some energy here with that 6 of Cups. I may be reaching out to you. So Virgo may be reaching out to you here soon, right? Or trying to reach out to you energetically. Libra, we have the Page of Cups, their feelings, the King of Swords. All right, and the way they view you, the Tower card, or their next actions. All right, so this is kind of unpredictable energy, and we have Uranus energy, unexpected surprise. You know, obviously they think you're adorable, they have feelings for you, but in their feelings position, your Libra's got the King of Swords, which is they can't always be honest. They and then the Tower card, it's like it's very unstable here, very uncertain. All right, so let's see what their hidden truth is. I never used to look at you in that way, so maybe something's changing and they're trying to revisit their truth here. All right, I don't know what I want. All right, so that's what you're getting from a Libra. It does feel like, you know, of course, the Page of Cups, it can be, I have love for you. You know, I crush on you. I miss you. I care about you. But that King of Swords, you know, I'm just trying to realize what I want for the long term, the bigger picture. And I'm looking at facts. I'm trying to analyze everything. They may see this relationship as unstable and unexpected. You came into their life. At a weird time, and maybe they didn't see it as a relationship, but you see here, I never used to look at you in that way. So something could be changing, Aquarius. This is your energy, Uranus. So there's something about you that is original, that we have this suddenness, unexpected, maybe change or movement. So it could go any way, go either way. And the Tower comes just before the Star. So Scorpio, we have 4 of Wands, feelings, Knight of Cups. Scorpio not gonna mess around. The Temperance card. All right, they're trusting that things will unfold naturally. They're very drawn to you. They love your energy. They just feel like it's chill. It's like you've got them. 4 of Wands. All right, they think about building something with you, or reuniting with you as well too. And their heart, Knight of Cups, all right, you got them in their feels without a doubt. So 2 2 2 2 right now. And look at Scorpio energy. All right, so Scorpio definitely being secretive to you, but they're intense about this connection, and they really may be trying to send you. I'm a Scorpio. They might be trying to send you, you know, magic messages through the air, you know. So something brewing with you and a Scorpio. What's their hidden truth? I know more than you think. Of course, a Scorpio does. They keep tabs of you. They watch everything you're doing, especially only if they're in love and they're gathering information. Is a misconception that Scorpios are always lurking, or that's to me another sign. Scorpios, they do all their detective work before they go in, because once they're in, that's it, right? Unless you're lying to them, they'll figure it out. All right, I'm Scorpio, Aquarius. All right, so I still have some growing to do, though, of course. There could be some jealousy here with a Scorpio. Sagittarius, Knight of Swords, their feelings, King of Pentacles. Oh, they know. It looks like you got somebody who's got purpose. Eight of Pentacles. You have Sagittarius wanting to make it real. All right, so nothing is set in stone. Stay flexible. And things might be a little unstable right now. You do have that Knight of Swords, something shifting. This could also surprise you too. You may be thinking something's going one way, and all of a sudden, boom, your Sagittarius, just, you know, something is changing with them and they are coming back around. So we do have fast communication coming your way, and they are showing up as a king in their feelings. So they really care about you and are looking at the bigger picture. All right, what's their hidden truth? I want to tell you so much. I really want to get something off my chest. And I have, please forgive me. So you may get an apology with your Sag. Capricorn, 3 of Pentacles. the Knight of Pentacles. Clearly, they want to see where things go with you. The Two of Cups. Get ready for a conversation with a Capricorn. They're feeling you. It's mutual attraction. You guys have a lot in common, and they are pretty serious. If they have slowed down a little bit, it's because they really want to make this work, or they're really thinking about you in a serious long-term way. All right. So I have communication coming in. I see thoughts, aloofness too. So they may be in their head, trying to get out of their heart, right? Make sure that this is practical. But they have love for you. And I see conversation coming in with your Capricorn. What's their hidden truth? I was careless with you. You deserve better than that. Aquarius, Ace of Swords, a breakthrough moment coming in. Three of Cups. Threes are your numbers, seems like. You have this moment of celebration, this news that's going to make you very happy, right? And Queen of Swords. So you have an Aquarius here that wants to be real with you, wants to make things right, wants to have a heartfelt conversation, wants to tell you their truth. They may be wanting to clear something up. This could even be a new Aquarius coming into your life here. And I'm seeing time for action, breaking through old blocks and patterns. So this person has been doing the work. The momentum is picking up. Yeah, there may be some challenges, Aquarius, with you and another Aquarius. You guys are both very strong and fixed, right? And you both think you're right. So, but we are seeing you doing the work and the momentum picking up. What's their hidden truth? You didn't imagine it. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities, Aquarius. I'm telling you, this week, pay attention. All right. And I feel terrible for hurting you. So I do see maybe a reconciliation or an apology. Pisces, Seven of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Cups. So there may be a temporary break here with Pisces, but they still are invested in this connection. There's that Seven of Pentacles. There's been a stop, a roadblock, and they may be ignoring you, focusing on themselves, focusing on their healing. But you have the Nine of Cups, which is your wish fulfillment with the Pisces. So it does look like they may be focusing on themselves, but it seems that they're going to follow their heart. They're coming back towards you, moving towards you. So the Seven of Pentacles is a temporary block. And we'll see, listen to the guidance of your soul. Their hidden truth, you broke my heart. All right, so it could go that way. Obviously, cross watches, some of you, it could go the opposite way. And I'm seeing, can we start over? All right, so there is a new start coming in. If you made this far, let's do the yes or no question. Think about your question, Aquarius. Now, remember, try not to ask a question that you've already had answered in the read-in. Asking too many times the same question is just going to give you every answer possible, which is one of them is going to be the one you don't want. So be unique, but you do you. Yes. You have Venus, Aries, and you have a yes. So maybe some of you connected to an Aries. You also have Venus, which is love. It could be a Taurus, Libra. But you have the Four of Wands, which is tears of joy for me. It's a very happy card, a reunion coming in. So somebody had the Four of Wands in here. That could be confirmation too. That's another sign that you're reuniting with somebody, or somebody is on the same page as you and wants to take the next step. This is a major milestone, an event coming your way. Thank you guys. Please like, hype, subscribe. All the love you've been giving me lately is helping me grow. I appreciate you. Thank you and take care.